That was interesting, though. It was good. Next time, just avoid that area. So the parts that I want to get are Eternal Fuel Dynamo, obviously. Shock Absorber, obviously. Probably Nova Blaster. That's 3 total. Ideally, I would also get the radar. So I think I can get the radar instead of the Geiger counter when I would normally get the Geiger counter, if you see what I mean. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. But the ideal situation would be that you get the radar and the Extraordinary Bolt at the same time after you've dealt with the Nova Blaster. So my route would then be grow reds, grow yellows. Probably don't even fuck with the Geiger counter gate. You don't even need to. Don't waste those bombs there. Just grab your bombs, go back, flower your Pikmin, Eternal Fuel Dynamo, bridge. I guess I could leave some Pikmin on the bridge at some point for the Shock Absorber, for the Sagittarius. Then I think the route would be Shock Absorber. I don't know. We'll see. I've got an idea. At the moment, if I was to explain my idea with words, not many people would be able to even understand what I'm talking about anyway, so yeah, I'm not going to try and explain it right now. I've got a better idea for a route though, provided that the enemies are not the worst things ever. That sucks. When I get double water dumples, I need as many pellets as possible to take me up to a minimum of 5 so that I can then carry the water dumples. But I can't, because I only have at most 2 Pikmin right now. So I can't carry the water dumples. Although this guy is good. That's worth a lot of Pikmin. It's just a shame because he's miles away. Freaking miles away! By the time these are sprouted and plucked, I'll then have 5 Pikmin with me, by the way that I've worked this route out. So this is good routing for what I was given, but it's not good. That makes sense. Damn it. You want to avoid this cutscene. No. So the best case scenario is when you have enough Pikmin right now to be able to get only a couple of these pellets, the 2 pellets that you see on screen, and also still pick up the main engine. Which I suppose I do have right now, but unfortunately it wasn't particularly fast. And that takes me up to 28. Yep, thanks. Show me a badly textured pile on the ground, please. That's exactly what I want to see. Bad textured grass. Thanks, game. For what I had, that went fine. You can have better though. Zawardo. Okay. I can do this. Excuse me. Excuse me. What's going on here then? Yo, thanks for the look. And for the host, I mean. Thanks, Rexby. Appreciate it. We'll see. So far, I've actually learnt a fair bit. This run is actually quite tricky. I mean, that's not what I've learned. I knew that already. Well, I guess I better explain it then. This is Pikmin Enemy Randomizer. If you've never seen Pikmin before, it'll probably look like, you know, a game. But if you have seen it before, you know that's not supposed to be there. Mammoth. So every enemy in the game, everything with a health bar basically, is swapped out in a certain pool of other enemies that have kind of similar difficulties to deal with. So over there's a yellow Wollywog where there shouldn't be. I don't know if you could see that. And the goal is to collect as many parts as possible. Well, all the parts really, but to do it as fast as possible. Which is really hard, especially when you have such brutal enemies like a freaking spotty bowl bear. Or two. You can make these little buggers swim. All you have to do is just throw them in the water without being slow, and then whistle, and they can swim all the way to this island. So here's something potentially controversial I'm about to do. I'm not sure what the correct route is. I don't think anyone is yet. But what I'm going to try to do is get my fastest Pikmin with me. I guess that's these guys. put the rest of them on this gate and just kind of hope that it works out. That's good. The faster they are, the more flowery the Pikmin are, the faster they are. They don't do more damage or anything, but the reason it's important to keep them flowered is because they move so much faster. So I'll just collect this while I'm waiting for that gate to be destroyed. Therefore saving time, which is awesome. If you just keep hitting this guy, he ignores the Pikmin and just keeps jumping. There's another Wollywog over there, which kind of sucks. Alright, well I got it down. I think best thing to do now is just put 4 or 5 on this bridge. Ooh. Yes. Ah, snitch bug. That's actually probably quite lucky. Yeah, I'll take that. That's actually really good. Well, that sucked. Luckily, we're still good. We're still good. No, pick it up. And that's as many yellows as I'll need. I did the music so... the music in this game is a bit glitchy. Sometimes it doesn't appear. So you have to do it yourself sometimes. It's brilliant. I'm gonna leave that gate and just remember that I haven't bombed it. I have other and more important stuff to deal with than potentially 3 boss fights. So, yeah, let's just go. It's probably a good idea to attempt to flower up using this nectar. But I'd say this is going pretty well so far. Come on. I might be playing a bit safe. That's the issue. Probably a bit too safe, but who cares? good. Okay, this is going really well now, actually, because everybody's flowered. I've got plenty of bombs. I've got exactly as many Pikmin as I want, plus extra. This is going very well. Now, the Mammoth does get involved, but I don't want him to slap bombs, because if he slaps the bomb Pikmin, they blow up. So let's just be nice and safe with this. Ugh, that's not good. But he's dead. Alright, I'm not sure actually how many bombs I have left. So, stock check. Oh god, this is terrifying. Acceptable losses at this point. No. I don't want to deal with you. Yeah, I played that section really stupidly safe for no reason, really. But, you know, we're good. We're still good. Plenty of bombs, too. You MVP. Look at that Pikmin. MV frickin' B. Oh, in fact, I can do it again. Bombing enemies is so fun. You don't realize, because, I mean, as a Pikmin speedrunner, you don't really get to enjoy the little things in this game too much. But look at that. Oh, I should probably put it on camera. 5! You wonderful little guy. When the bombs work, they work so good. I'm so happy about that. It's so satisfying. Tell me it's not. Jesus. I love doing that. Right, so my plan now... I guess I'll... Yeah, I can get all this stuff. In fact, I'll probably be... I'll be able to get everything except... except the Geiger counter. So this is going really well. Like, this is going so stupidly well. Right, 11. Nice. And the leaf grabbed it too. Mwah. This is going brilliant. I mean, I don't know how to express just how well this is going. Like, actually. Puffstool! Haha, you suck. I'm just going to keep it deloaded as much as possible. That just means putting it off camera. And enemies' AI, while they're off camera, behaves... Well, it kind of freezes. Unless Pikmin come nearby, but at that point it won't matter. Unless I get incredibly unlucky with the way that these Pikmin carry this. Unless I get stupidly unlucky. This is great. Right. So that will definitely get collected. I just need to max carry the Shock Absorber and Sagittarius, and I should be able to collect them still. And if I can't, it doesn't really matter even. Because I've still unlocked Forest Navel, and I can escort them, the Pikmin that I do have safely, so nothing at all to worry about. This is my best run ever so far. Like, by far. No, I nearly said everything is working out. Not everything is working out. It's not perfect, but this is really, really good. Right, so I'm going to put like 30 on this. And then just max carry. I can't risk... no, that's not max carry. I think I can still collect that. And if I can't, it doesn't really matter too much. I'm just going to escort the Sagittarius down and in. I don't think I can collect it, but it doesn't matter anyway because I'm coming back to this area that the fact that it's not in the ship right now probably uses no time whatsoever. And some extra Pikmin just to be safe. Great. That's really good. I did get the... Okay, so when you bump into a ship part, you get a little cutscene, a little text box that pops up and it says, "This is the thing, you found the Sagittarius. My child got this for me on my birthday," or something cute like that. There's a glitch that happens with that, where if you didn't get that text box and you land in an area while it's in front of the ship, that makes you unable to access the onions. Now, I'm kind of hoping that that didn't happen, because if it did, we're in a bit of a pickle. That's my most productive Forest of Hope, by far, on this ROM hack. So let's just hope the rest goes well. Enough. Well, enough. If there are water dumples to the top left, I have to kill them. It's dwarf bulbous. I think I have to kill those two. Then he did. That's a beach ACB. I'm terrified. Okay. This is really bad. There's a fire geyser. It's like Distant Spring. It's like I'm in Distant Spring. Oh, that's the bread bug. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Come on. I'm just going to kill these enemies as much as I can, because unless they're fiery blowhogs, they will cause problems. Oh no. Jesus. That was only 5 Pikmin, but it hurts. So I think I actually don't have enough yellows right now. for as many bombs as I would like. Yeah, that killed some yellows. I should have got the extras out. I don't think it matters too much, but that is 2 less bombs than I would normally have. Oh, I didn't check. No candy pop bud there. Oh, also I do have to kill those. I'm just going to use a bomb. Let your aim be true, my friend. Let your aim be true. Good. Good work, good work. GG. God damn. The worst part is just killing enemies. The reason this is so slow, and the reason a normal Pikmin speedrun is so fast, is because you're not killing enemies. Yes, a blue candy pop. This is great. This is good. After I get them past, I'll start converting into blues. Just going to check what this boss is. It might be Gulix, and it might also be Snagrit. Snagrit, okay, that's good. Snagrits are really easy to kill. This is a spherical one, and not a prismic Snagrit, so you have to do it by like attacking the head. But that's fine. See? That's how you deal with a Snagrit without swarming it. No problem. No trouble whatsoever. Now that's a lot of blue pellets. I don't think I really need them though, because I'm just going to convert all my Pikmin using the candy pop. Hello! What's this now? The 3rd ATB I've killed this run? Go, 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 go. Okay, I'll come back to this candy pop, because I don't need it right now. I do need it before the end of this day, but I don't need it right now. And there are more important things to deal with at the moment. The only major issue with this Forest Navel is that Fire Geyser right there. If that Fire Geyser was like a pellet posy or some buried enemies, I'd be laughing. I'd be laughing. But I'm not. Right, now that they're past the fire, I'm gonna just boss down these black gates. Also, I'm gonna try and get this guy on land without him killing my Pikmin. Thank you. Come on, come on, up you come. Yeah, you can do it. You can do it. Come on, I got the ADF out of water over here. You can get out over here too. Wow, okay, I guess you can't. That's actually fine then, in that case. I don't even need to deal with him. Right, so, plan. No. The plan is 50 reds. To turn into blues. I'm also just going to carry this past the fire because I might as well while I'm here with all my reds. No! Oh, they're going the wrong way. I guess while they're doing that, I can just unlock the blue onion, I guess. No, that's a bad idea. And the reason it was a bad idea to unlock the blue onion right there is because if I did, one of my Pikmin would get sent back into the red onion. No, that's not true. Ah, damn it. Randomizer logic is only enemies. I guess candy pop buds count as enemies, by the way. And well, that's it really. Basically, bosses swap with bosses, and normal hard enemies can be upgraded to be sub-bosses, but not proper full bosses, like the Bowl Blacks or BLL. And like normal difficulty enemies get replaced with normal difficulty enemies, and that's it. It's pretty simple, honestly. But it is still complicated in the stuff that you have to do to make sure you're reasonably quick. I assume you're reasonably familiar with Ocarina of Time Randomizer, and unfortunately we're not at that level yet in terms of the hacking ability of our hackers. Meeo is figuring out a lot of this. This was originally just a thought experiment. This wasn't intended to be a cool speedrun or an awesome strat or something. But it exists, and I'm grateful for that. Nope. I'm just gonna... I know... No. No. Battler. Battler. Ooh, we got a battler. Right, so I still need 5 parts to collect. Just gonna get this out of the water and go. I can finish off this area, but I'm not gonna finish it off tonight, as in today. No fire geysers, that's a good thing. I'm so happy I got a blue candy pop. And there's another one. There's another blue candy pop. So it might be a good idea to switch all my reds to blue. I don't know. Probably not. I know what I do need to do though, and that is I need to unlock the blue onion still. So I think I made a mistake coming down this area. I think I shouldn't have come down this area. Saved it for the next day, because I can't complete it right now, especially with that fire geyser there. and I still have to unlock the blue onion. So I'm just going to start collecting all my stuff now. I'm going to finish off Forest Navel the next day, on day 4. There's 4 fire geysers on top of each other. God, that's why it's so loud. There's 4 freaking fire geysers right there. No! Okay. Definitely get the blue onion. There we go. We're in. I'm also gonna, while these things are moving... No! No, I'm not. Abort, abort. I might start losing some blues in a second because of the fire geyser. I forgot. Please don't start dying. No! You idiot. Arrgh. Damn it. This was so good so far. Yeah, actually, Carol, that's exactly what happens. Unfortunately, if you don't unlock the blue onion, but you used an onion, sorry, a candy pop bud to grow a type that you haven't unlocked yet, the game just straight up deletes them. It doesn't send them to a different onion. You know, it's super annoying, actually. It's really bad. I'm just going to let the day end. Damn it! That was so good! That was so close to good. And then I just let my blues die, because I forgot about the fire geyser for a moment. It's fine. This is still really fast. I'm just going to clean up Forest Navel. So you're going to see me about plus 8 minutes coming out of this split. But then in Impact Site 2 and cleanup, I'll save so much time. No. You know what? I will actually split after this Forest Navel. Just to make it look sensible with my splits. So I'm still going to split now. But I'm coming straight back to Forest Navel. 20 killed. Damn it, so close to being good. It might also look like I have only a few Pikmin, but now I'm going to completely finish this area really quick. No! I should have gone back to Impact Site. Because then I would grow extra Pikmin. Damn it! I should have actually gone Impact Site first. Okay, it's fine. We'll see what's around here. Nothing over there. Damn it. Killing my Pikmin on that fire geyser was a big deal. But I can still grow some blues here. Come on, 1 nectar. Thank you. Okay, brilliant. So, my plan will be now... Gravity Jumper. I still didn't pick up Gravity Jumper. So, I'm going to put all my reds on Gravity Jumper. And I should have enough, which I do. the Reds will be able to take it through any fire geysers if there are any, or any other enemies that are potential for existing. I should probably be focusing actually on the bridge, the Libra bridge. And the fact that I'm not is probably not good. This should be 21. It's 20. Damn it. I'll put these on the bridge and then run straight back. Damn, that Forest Naval had potential to be good. I just made the one mistake of coming down this area at that moment, which I should not have done. Also, I now have a fire geyser to deal with, so I'll bring my Reds here. My top priority should be this bridge right now, and nothing else. This is literally just cleanup. Okay. So my biggest time save is actually Distant Spring. So as soon as I've finished up with Forest of Hope, which won't take very long. I think I'll do Impact Site next though. I should have come here straight away for Impact Site. As in, I should have come... Sorry, let me get my words out of my mouth correctly. I haven't been talking much for the past 2 months. I should have done Impact Site, then Forest Naval, then Forest of Hope. And it's a mistake that I didn't. Seriously, that drowned? The Blues were saving it. So I'm going to max carry this now with Reds. Get back and start carrying the rest in. I think by the time I do that, everything should just get collected. So this is fine. They tried to save it from drowning while it was on land. That's cute. But they failed, didn't they? Great, now we have to wait for the Libra to get collected. If this is 125 or below, this goes on my YouTube. That's kind of the goal. As cool as this randomizer is, yeah, there's a few things about it that aren't as cool as they could be. Meeo, the guy who made this, is actually working on a new version where ship parts are randomized, and also onions are randomized, and a few other concepts as well, and also some cleanup of the things that cause problems. Oh, and also pellet randomizer as well. So like that 5 pellet would be a different pellet or something, or an enemy even. and fire geysers won't get replaced. That sort of thing. So I think that's going to be really, really cool when that actually comes out. So it should be a month or two away. Hopefully less. You know, my friend Sneaky Spy actually did a video about Forest Navel as an area, which you should totally check out. And he explains why it's actually his favourite area, even though it's a bit drab and dreary. So he would probably explain it a lot better than I would be able to. So you should totally check that video out. Keep up the grind. This is hardly a grind, I'm enjoying myself. Grind is for when you're not enjoying yourself. This should be the final part. Let me check. Okay. Then impact site. I'm going to grow as many blues as I can without seeming like a freaking insane person who's just growing everything. And then Forest of Hope, which won't take long either. It's just a boss fight. The onion positions would be the same. But they would just be different colors. Potentially, you know, in a randomized way. So maybe the first one that you unlock is blue or yellow, and if it was, then that would be awesome. Because red sucks. How it works, I don't know. Oh, no, that was wrong. That was not a split. Okay, I'm just going to grab either a pearl, if there is one, or an ACB. Hopefully the smoky prog isn't here. Otherwise that would be a bit difficult to deal with. Can I see it? Can I see? Hello? Hello? Whoops. Okay, I'm going to deal with these water dumples first. Harold, my friend. You poor, poor soul. I have a YouTube video series on exactly that topic. And I want you to guess, based on the fact that I just told you that I have a series on that, I want you to guess how many parts you can get with only reds. I want you to guess right now how many parts you think you can get with only reds. Or as I call it, red only. Oh. Brilliant. Well, good job remembering it, old buddy. $30. Shut up. Damn it, that's not fast. I should have just taken out, you know, X yellows. Not 6. I'm terrified. So, the Mammotor has the part. But if I open up this gate, he'll actually go to the red onion. And he won't bother me just yet. Blowhog, I didn't see that. Oh yeah, he slapped you. Right, okay, so I avoided the blowhog. Hooray. But now we have something worse to deal with. And growing any blues just now has been pointless, because I'm about to kill the Smoky Prog for a lot of extra Pikmin. That was a Minecraft villager noise. You're annoying and I hate you. Please leave me alone. Go back to the red onion. I actually don't know what to do. Wait. This is stupid. I think the correct thing to do is probably just go to sunset. Yeah. You know what? I'm 400 IQing it. I should have done that like 2 minutes ago. But you kill the thing by... Well, basically his AI says, go to an onion and do the like dig up animation, regardless of if there's some sprouted Pikmin or not. He does that, and he kind of gets stuck there for like 20 seconds, 15 seconds, and then at that point you just throw a load of reds on him as fast as you can, and then basically lure him to the onion over and over. But instead of dealing with it, I'm just going to waste a minute and go back to Impact Site again, which probably isn't the fastest thing to do, but the fastest thing would have been not have to deal with a Smoky Frog at all. So yeah. Probably the safest thing, but it might not have been the fastest thing to do. Plus, there's always the chance that there's another Smoky Frog anyway. But I have already basically enough blues. 2 Smoky Frogs, yeah, brilliant. I have basically enough blues already. And now that I've got this stuff extra, we're good. No! So look, that's plenty. That's plenty of blues. Damn it, no cutscene skips this run. Yeah, Impact Site is way scarier. Like, way scarier. But that's plenty of blues. I will actually wait for this then, in that case. I was going to not wait, but it's probably a good idea to flower up before. Come on. Nom, nom, nom. Right, so that wasn't particularly fast, but I'm going to be about 4 minutes, 5 minutes, 3 minutes, somewhere around there ahead out of this split. Anyway, so if I'd done Impact Site 1, or rather Impact Site 2 a bit faster, I still don't really know what I should have done. Maybe I could have lured the Smoky Frog away, like into the main engine area, and then collected the positron generator. But I don't know. I don't know. I think what I did was fine. I should have just done what I did sooner and committed to it. Right, so all I have to do right now in Forest of Hope is deal with the boss fights, and also the other part that I haven't collected out of 2 of them is already in this landing site area. Please don't give me the text box. Okay, good. I've already got it. Good, because that causes issues. But I think I'm going to take all reds because they do more damage depending on what boss it is. Probably BLL. That'll help. A few blues to bolster the numbers, and then some reds, for, some yellows for bombs, just in case. That kind of covers all the bases. Although taking as many Pikmin as possible is probably the best idea. That'll do. Right, so what is it? It's not a Bowl Black, so I don't need bombs. You idiot. Should have just whistled for longer. I was calling myself an idiot there, just to be clear. Right, so probably a Snagret. There's a BLL in this direction, so I have to kind of go between the two of them. BLL. Erg. There's a BLL. What's this? Oh, that's a BLL. Brilliant. Okay, fantastic. I don't need bombs then. I'm also just going to zoom in to avoid the other one moving as much as possible. That does make it slightly more awkward to fight. But it also doesn't matter if I lose any of these Pikmin, really. Damn it. No, it's not max carry. Ah. I pressed A too. No cutscenes. Also, my emulator, surprisingly, has more input lag than my actual HD TV. Come on, give me a cutscene skip. That was too early. That was too early. Wasn't even worth it. What the hell are you doing? Oh, that's classic. That's classic. Okay, whatever. I'm 4 minutes ahead. 3.5. Of my 132. Not of my overall PB. My PB is a 129 something. I don't know why my splits aren't that. But it's fine. God, I'm so excited. Not for this run. Pikmin sucks. Ugh. I'm excited because I make these little plastic buttons. And I've recently cast some with the greenest green. And I'm so proud of it. So, I lost a lot of time in Forest Naval overall because of 2 major mistakes, and then I didn't go back to Impact Site instead of Forest Naval, so that was the rest of the time lost as well. Right, I actually don't know what to do right now, so I guess I'll try and follow the speedrun route, and I'm not going to do the new speedrun route. I'm just going to try and follow the old one, and it's probably a good idea to flower up everything actually, so I will. Just to make sure that there aren't any leaves at all with me, because they can cause problems. Oh, I think I already got that. Yeah, I already flowered them. Whoops. My mistake. Alright, go. Oh, I don't need to zoom in because I don't know what the boss is. Oh, Wollywog. Okay. So I'm going to give it a wide berth to avoid these dwarf bowl bears, and then I'm going to go in. Dwarf bowl bears have a long sight. Not that long. I kind of overdid it a tiny little bit. One more big bounce. One more big lure. That should work. Fingers crossed. I actually don't know. Ah, you fuck. What is this? Vanilla? Get out of here. Six Pikmin. Oof. Yeah. It's probably worth it. Oh my god. They made it. That's so lucky. You don't know how lucky that is. That's just stupidly lucky. Don't ask me how that happened. And by that, I mean the fact that the Pikmin weren't thrown off the snitch bug. It's called a snitch bug, that enemy. Did you know that? It's true. Oh, the new speedrun strats, right. Well, the idea is just... Okay, well, to put it in simple terms, you see these bridges I'm building right now? You don't have to build those bridges. You can get away with not doing it. And it's not too complicated. In fact, I probably shouldn't be building those bridges. But I am, so fuck it. I'm just doing what I'm used to. Also, the entire overworld section is just completely rerouted. So a Wollywog here is actually probably the worst thing that you can get in this section. Because you have to lower it quite a lot. Actually, you know what? That didn't seem too bad. This is still quite slow, though. Alright, so what's up? What's over here? A couple Wollywogs. Next frame. How did he know? It's as if Jayhawk and Mokechi tested whether or not... Well, the number of frames it takes. What are you doing, dying? Yayan, stop bleeding. Get up, we have work to do. I'm going to do Cronus Reactor first. Just so that the Wollywog doesn't affect anything. Come on. was very close to being very angry. Did I seriously lose a yellow? Oh, I didn't. Never mind. Okay. So here's the plan. I'm just going to throw my Pikmin up here. Wow. Ignoring the bridges. It usually takes me 2 days to do distance spring anyway. So as long as I'm doing things, it doesn't really it doesn't matter too much what order I'm doing it in. And it's still going to be faster than the other thing, than the other attempt. So yeah, probably it wasn't faster to get this UV lamp right now, but who cares? There you go, perfect. Easy. Big money goes around the world. Hey, look, vanilla. Double vanilla. So this is actually the bare minimum number of Pikmin that I need to be able to minimum carry these. I'm just gonna put a couple extras on because they like to fall off. Whoopsie daisy. Now, I just have to— don't die, you idiot! That was the minimum! Okay. Brilliant. So I had the minimum number, now I don't have the minimum number. So in that case, actually, I should probably leave the pilot seat. Get this now. Damn it. Just gonna max carry this. Or near enough. No, deaths, where? What? Oh! Ugh. I forgot. Whoops. More deaths? Where? Stop dying already. It's annoying. Oh my god. This isn't the worst distance spring though. It can always be worse. You can always get like freaking Gulixes and Smoky Progs. Oh, I have extra blue. Whatever. I don't really know what I'm doing right now. This is so far outside of the ordinary. I guess don't wake that up. Ooh. Juked. I'll get pilot seat now. I nearly said, you know what, he can have that. He can just have that yellow. But in the end, I decided to save it. That yellow just got graced of God. Grace of Godded. Right. This isn't incredibly fast at all, but I'm in a reasonable position to finish up quite quickly. Not today, but I will still finish up. Hey, buddy. Oh, that's not a good idea. They'll be fine. They will be fine. I'll be back for you. I'm kind of hoping that they all just get buried, those Pikmin. That's kind of a 3 million IQ strat. Hopefully they all just get buried, and therefore I can go back tomorrow. Or just pluck a phone them out. But then I realized that it's actually not that clever. Brilliant. Actually, I have to go back there. Just kill it already, like Jesus Christ. Right, so what's left? Not much. Let me just think about this. That's gonna die. And Sunset, I think. I think just Sunset. God, rooting on the fly is really hard for me. Like, I think I'm okay at rooting. Nowhere close to, like, TRR. And probably Jayhawk's better than me. But rooting actually on the fly and improvising and making sure you're doing the thing optimally, that's actually a Pikmin 2 skill. And in Pikmin 2, I was okay at it. But in the biggest picture, for the biggest sub-levels in Pikmin 2, where there's like 3 treasures, I was always really bad at it. And this is like a Pikmin 2 massive sub-level with 1 million enemies, randomized. And hey, Nin. Sorry, I didn't say hey yet, Nin. But this is going really well. I'm still relearning Pikmin 2, yeah. Don't worry, I'm just kind of having fun with this rando run. And look at this pace. When I finish this split, I'm going to be like 8 minutes ahead, or something ridiculous. So this is going really well. I'm a Pikmin 2 stan. Well, fair enough. I'll be back for Pikmin 2 soon enough. Soon enough. Just not quite yet. Right, this should be my last flower of this run. Last flowering. Of de-leafing. De-budding. Right, so here's my 300 and maybe potentially high IQ strat. after I kill this guy. Damn it. Fuck you. We just put about 30 on there. Just let them deal with this first. Et voila! See that? 305 IQ. That's me. That's what they say about me. They say, "Wow, that Moke, he has a very low IQ." For fuck's sake. Saved it. Saved it. If I hadn't whistled those Pikmin off, and you know, whatever, I wouldn't be able to then pick up this, because it weighs 30. I didn't do my counting right. I went to 29. But there you go. That should be enough now. I'm just going to make sure this Wollywog doesn't get too involved. I'm just going to take a big nap under his Wollywog ass. And everything is dandy. Actually, I should really speed that up. I should have minimum carried Glue on Drive, maximum carried this. But, you know, that should have been obvious, to be fair. They'll be fine, I'm sure. There is another Wollywog there, but who cares? They'll be fine. A lot of grey Wollywogs this generation. A lot of greys, gotta say. Look how fast this is. I'm like, genuinely, I'm 8 or 9 minutes ahead. And I think, if I'm careful, I can get the area cutscene. Yeah. That wasn't particularly careful, but I still got it. This run is really good. That should be everything. If not, I'm actually going to kick myself. I should have just checked on the map to be sure. But I mean, what else was there? It was that zirconium rotor I collected already. That and that. Pilot seat? I think I got pilot seat. Yeah, I did. I got that ages ago. Okay, yeah, that was everything. So, that was the best distance spring I've done. Although it wasn't particularly incredible. I mean, I didn't manage to follow the route. Everything that I tried went pretty well. Would you look at that? 8:30. So this should be about 1:23:30, depending on what the final boss is. Hopefully, I don't know. What do I want the final boss to be? Snagrit? I guess. We'll see. It can't be vanilla. The worst case scenario is BLL. No, actually, I don't think that is worst case, because Gulix makes your Pikmin really, really unflowered, which kind of sucks a lot. I don't know. I'll just wing it. See what happens. I don't know what is the worst case scenario, but who cares? I don't know why I took these extra bombs. I didn't need them. Damn it. No! Luckily I took the minimum with me. +1. Please just push the box. Thank you. Okay, so obviously it's not there, because the other things that aren't ball blacks don't show up. Right. Gulix. Snagger final boss. Freaking Snagger final boss. It's actually good to have it bite your Pikmin, because then it allows you to do more damage. Because you can't actually swarm it properly. And for what it's worth, I didn't get good RNG. So I'm just gonna spam it as fast as I can. And then it dies. There we go. Oh, hello. Thank you. He had the secret safe. It's a bit of an anticlimactic final boss, actually. But Snagrets are actually probably the scariest boss, because it always feels like they have so much health, and it feels like you're doing nothing. It feels like you're doing no damage to them. But especially when there are 3 of them. When there's 1 Snagret, probably as a kid I wouldn't have been so scared if I was only fighting. That was not worth it, but I do want fireworks. Why didn't I just max carry? Max remove, I mean. Fireworks, go. Quick, 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 quick. You'll see them in the cutscene. Yeah! You can see the firework just in the top corner. Alright, well, 122.47, that's probably very fast. Consider now that most people who have a run on the actual speedrun page have a time less than this. As in, a time slower than this. So, I'll accept that. Pretty fast. I will let the credits run because I'm not going to be doing any more speedrunning today, unfortunately. Just a quick short stream, only 2 hours or so, and a good run. But I'm going to be done streaming as soon as I can figure out how to get... Doesn't really matter. Those splits look really good, don't they? Well, I've removed them now, but it was green, 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 slow green, 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 gold, gold. Of course, I've not really put a lot of time into this, and when Pikmin Rando version 1.1 comes out, this will not matter anymore because Pikmin Rando 1.1... What? My splits didn't save, or did they? Oh, I think it's comparing against average. Hang on. I don't know how to change that. Well, I do, probably. Could figure it out. I don't know why it would be comparing against average. Yeah. Yeah, it was average for some reason. But there you go. Now it shows it. Personal best 122.47. Bang. Well, it's not a category, really. But would you look at that? It took me 10 whole days because I went to Sunset and Impact Site. This wasn't even that fast, really. I mean, I could probably get sub 120. if in this run, given the enemy situations I had, if I'd figured out a way to lure the Smoky Prog when I was in Impact Site 2, that would have been better. And also, if I'd gone to Impact Site 2 straight after Forest Naval 1, that would have been faster by a fair amount because I would have grown Pikmin. And then that entire Forest Naval 2 section would have been so much faster. On top of that, I made a mistake in Forest Naval 1 where I went down in that area to the bridge where I shouldn't have, because I didn't have enough time to finish it, so I had to go back later. Other than that, my Forest of Hope I'm happy with that. I handled BLL really well. I lured in Distant Spring pretty well, apart from the fact that I killed mostly every frog I saw. But I lured for the Interstellar Radio pretty well, so yeah. So this is highly beatable, but I probably won't, because the new Pikmin enemy randomizer is coming out really soon. So be sure to keep your eyes peeled, and your ears peeled, and your fingers peeled, and that's probably not the saying, but keep your eye out for Pikmin Randomizer version 1.1, which will have not just enemies, but ship part randomizing, pellets, frickin' better cleanup of fire geysers, stuff like that. Lots of fun. So yeah, stay tuned for that, and I'll stream that as soon as it comes out. So you can bet your bottom dollar I'll be playing that soon. But this is enemy rando 122.47. I'm pretty proud of that, but it's very beatable. Yeah, okay, that's it. I'm actually going to stop streaming completely. Thanks for watching, and enjoy the rest of your lives without me, as best you can, of course, because I understand being without me is a very tricky thing that some people have to deal with. And that will go on YouTube, this run, because it's a little faster than my last one. I can't live without you. Oh, in that case, yeah. In that case, I'm done streaming. Goodbye. Oh god, that's rude. I shouldn't end it on that. I nearly clicked the stop streaming button, but that would be so fucking hilarious. Thanks for existing, but I am done. Keep existing until the next time. I guess I have one final thing to say.
Change the world. My final message.